murder, confusion, and stupidity. These are the words to describe the case of Justin and Rachel Walski.
6:30 p.m. Rachel Walski comes home to find her husband dead. Scared and confused, in a panic she runs to the kitchen, where the phone is hanging on the receiver. She picks it up and dials the number to a Pizza Hut and orders a large, thin-crust Supreme. They put her order in. She says, "Thank you," then hangs up the phone, leaves the kitchen. She then goes back into the living room where she rediscovers her husband, dead on the floor. In a complete moment of panic, she runs into the kitchen, picks up the phone, and calls the number for her friend Caroline. They talk about work, complain about friends. Caroline asks when her and Justin are coming over again. She makes up some excuse like, "Oh, I've been so busy lately, it's been hard to get away." Then suddenly, the doorbell rings. Then at approximately 6:31, Rachel Walski leaves the kitchen and approaches the door. She receives her pizza without a tip. She goes into the living room and rediscovers her husband is still dead. Feeling a cold, uneasy presence, she turns around to find the perpetrator. In a state of shock and panic, she asks, "You want a slice of pizza?" To which the perpetrator responded, "No thanks. I'm partial to Domino's." "Okay," Caroline responded, then moved into the kitchen, picked up the phone again. When they asked what kind of topping she would like, Caroline panicked. She then leaned out of the kitchen and asked, "What do you want on it?" To which he replied, "Pepperoni." After they ate the pizza, they sat on the couch and argued about politics. The perpetrator then gets up and leaves, Caroline still shouting at him. Alone and exhausted, Caroline finally remembers her husband is dead. Coming to her senses, she gets off the couch, runs into the kitchen, and in a terrified panic, dials 911. But by the time the operator answered, she couldn't remember why she called in the first place.
Rachel could never figure out how to dial 911. Justin's body laid there for 30 days. The smell got so bad she had to hire a maid to come and clean it up. The police concluded that he had been stabbed in the back 30 times, ruling it a suicide. If you have any information on the whereabouts of the perpetrator, this is a police composite sketch. Call us at 555 Unsolved.